Makers, I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. I was moving in August, my birthday was in August, and I started school in August. So today we are going to be making chocolate donuts, and I have a couple shout outs. I have a shout out for Sam Kaufman for the donut molds and these pot holders. Thank you, Kylie Polly, for the bowl, this bowl with spatulas, the whisk, and some measuring cups that I have back there. Thank you for my Grandma Lori for this cool attire that I'm wearing. I have this hat, my apron, and my shirt. My shirt says Haley on the back. Thank you, Casey Polly, for the tripod. Thank you for my mom and dad for my iPad that they got me for my birthday to do my videos. So this is all you're going to be needing to make our chocolate donuts. You will be needing 1 cup of white flour, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder, 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of sugar, one large egg, 3/4 of a cup of milk, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. And then this is for the glaze that we're going to put on the donuts. You're going to need 3/4 cup of powdered sugar, 1/2 tablespoon of milk of choice, and 1/2 a teaspoon of vanilla extract. So first we're going to preheat my oven to 350 degrees. There. Next, we are going to use our donut molds and spray them with our cooking spray. With our bowl, we are going to mix together our flour, which we need 1 cup of flour, or 1 cup of flour. And then next you are going to put your cocoa powder. So 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. That smells so good. And remember, baking is very, very messy, so if you get messy, that is perfectly fine. And you are also going to mix your baking powder and salt as well. So salt and baking powder. That's enough. 1/4 teaspoons of the baking powder. 1 and 1/4. So you're gonna pour that in, and then next we're gonna mix together all of our dry ingredients. Mom, you wanna come smell it?
Sure. Does it smell like chocolate?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it does. Good job.
You're gonna want to combine it till it kind of looks something like a light brown. Also, because we're gonna mix it up as well with the wet ingredients in a little bit. And then we need our sugar and our egg. 1/2 cup of sugar. So 1/2 cup of sugar and 1 large egg. Alrighty, now we're going to crack our egg. There we go. And throw it away, and then we're gonna wash our hands. And then you're gonna just combine them and mix them. Okay, so then you're gonna whisk together your sugar and your egg mixture until it's light and fluffy. Mom, come tell me if this is light and fluffy.
Oh yeah, it looks light and fluffy to me.
And then you're gonna add your milk and vanilla, and then you're gonna whisk until they're smooth. I got my milk and vanilla. We're gonna pour 3/4. 3/4 cup of milk. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And you're supposed to whisk until smooth. It turned from being super like smooth and soft and light to this milky texture. Okay. Gonna add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, and then you're gonna stir. So now we're gonna pour our wet ingredients into our dry ingredient bowl. Just like so, and it just says to stir. So next we're gonna stir together our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients until it's kind of like, I think, a cakey consistency almost. And this might take a while. Look, yep, it's starting to turn into like a cakey consistency. So, but you want to make sure that you get all of your dry ingredients in, because a lot of times the dry ingredients stick to the sides. So you want to kind of like get all of the dry ingredients off of the sides. Let's put away my milk, and then we're gonna fold in our chocolate chips. So next we're gonna pour in 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips. There's our 1/4 cup of chocolate chips, and it says to fold them in nicely. We're gonna spoon in our mixture into our donut molds. So we're gonna use a spoon, but it says you can also use like piping bags or baggies as well to do this. And you want to make sure to fill it not all the way to the top because it will rise, but you want to fill it up almost to the top so then it does still like, so then it's still like a normal donut size. So I didn't fill it all the way to the top, but I left a little bit so then it could still rise and it wouldn't get like, and then it wouldn't like touch the actual pan. Especially not the cookie sheet. So you want to put these, if you have these kind of donut molds, you want to put them on a cookie sheet because they are very like flimsy. And this part might take a while. And you want to make sure to try and get almost the same amount of donut batter into each of the like molds. Okay, so it didn't perfectly make a dozen. There were still 2 molds that are empty, so it didn't come out to perfectly a dozen. But we did get 10 donuts, which should be more than enough for our family. So now I'm going to put it in the oven, and it says to put it in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. I put it in for about 8 minutes, so we'll see if they're done in about 8 minutes, and if they're not quite done, then we'll put them in for like 1 to 2 more minutes. So we ended up putting the donuts in for about 11 to 12 minutes because we just used a toothpick and stuck them in a couple of the donuts, and they still had batter coming off of them, or coming out with the toothpicks. So we just put them in for a couple more minutes. We put them in for about 12 minutes. Now I'm going to take out the donuts from the pan. So I'm gonna do this, and then
You might be able to just grab them with your fingers without the knife. Try without the knife, then you won't rip it. There you go.
they are very, very hot. There, I got all 10 of the donuts out, and now we're just gonna let them cool for a couple minutes, and then my family and I will be frosting them. Okay, so now we are going to be making the glaze for the donuts. It's going to be a vanilla glaze. So for that, you're going to need your powdered sugar, vanilla extract, and milk. So you're gonna first want to put 3/4 cup powdered sugar. But you want to be very careful. Alrighty, now next we are going to put in 1.5 tablespoons of milk. So, and then 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. We're gonna mix it up with a spoon, I think, right? Okay, we're gonna move the powdered sugar so we don't spill it. Now let's mix. We're gonna just eyeball a little bit more now. This is actually probably one of the easiest things I've made on my YouTube channel, but it's very time consuming. Alrighty, now I'm going to get my family in here, and we're going to decorate some of the donuts. I think each of us are going to do at least one. We're going to use this and the sprinkles and frosting. This is my sister Blair, and this is my dad Garrett, and we are going to be decorating some of my donuts. That one looks nice, Dad. You can do as many as you want. Look, Mama. There's some tiny dots.
Great job, Blair.
I'm gonna make a pumpkin out of my next one. Okay, so I made this donut. I made this one as well, and this one, and that one, and this one. My sister made these two back ones. My dad made these two, and my mom made this one. All right, Blair, you wanna grab one and try one? What one do you wanna eat? That one? Try it. How is it? Is it good? Okay, I'm going to try one with the glaze. I'm gonna try this one. These are really good. Thank you all for watching my video today. And thank you, Blair. And thank you, Dad, for being in my video. And thank you, Mom, for filming it. See you next time. Bye.